Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from September 1st to the 7th. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Scorpions. I'm just shuffling your oracle cards. While I shuffle them, I will talk to you about my personal readings for those of you that do want to be added on the list of my personal readings. The waiting time is about a month and a bit. Okay, but if you do, you choose one of the emails that's underneath the video here in the description box below. Choose one of like the emails and just write like I'd like to, be put in the waiting list. Okay, and because I am gonna start them very, 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 very soon, like Virgo season and so forth, Libra and Scorpio seasons, I will be probably done with all of them by then. Okay. And also, if those of you that do not want to wait, there's also Mark. He's a channeler like I am, and he does readings and other stuff too. So if you want to reach out to him, his email and his email and his sorry and his website are underneath my description in the video, underneath the video on the description box below. Okay. Also, there's my TikTok. I am posting new content on TikTok, and it's not on Instagram and everything. Some videos I am taking from here, like I shorten them and I put them on TikTok. But I'm also putting new content on TikTok, and I'm also posting on TikTok. So I'm a fellow Canadian, so we don't get paid. Canadians don't get paid to be on TikTok. So I do it with my free time. So if you wanna, all you have to do is go in my description box, copy and paste. Okay, copy and paste. My TikTok link, and maybe you could support me down there if you like. That would be great. Okay. What else do I want to say? Also, I do have also is the only place where I am verified is on here, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, I'm not verified on TikTok. So if someone comes to you wanting like saying, "Hey, you want a reading? I feel something in your energy, a donation, blah blah blah," I will never, never, ever reach you on TikTok. I will never reach out to you unless we know each other, like we are friends, physical friends. If not, if I would never reach out to you, and even if you write to me, I will not reach out to you because I don't look at the inboxes whatsoever. Okay, because if you're my friend, you're gonna reach me on my text message. That's the way I see it, right? You're not gonna reach out to me on TikTok. So do not take them because those people are scammers. Okay, because I'm not, like I said, verified there. Okay, so also, what did I want to say before I forget? Oh yeah, the personal reasons I gave you already, and yeah, that's it so far. So this is from September 1st to the 7th, Scorpio. If there's something else I had to tell you, I do not remember. Oh yes, so I found that for those of you that are going through a lot of symptoms right now, and if you do know about the Schumann resonance, I am following that very closely, and I found 2 to 3 links on TikTok, and I will be posting them on my description box below for those of you that want to follow them because if you want to know how you're feeling, why you're feeling like that, then you'll know why, and you won't have to live in fear and be scared of the energies that are coming through, and you'll understand. And I also found a sound someone that does sound healing, music therapy. Okay, and it does everything. It's like you put your earphones on, and this person comes live, does lives in TikTok twice a day. And let me tell you, you will feel good instantly. And then eventually, if you want to book a session with them, I think you could. There's a website. I'm not collaborated with this person whatsoever. I'm just giving you this information because it does wonders to me. And if all you do need to do is put like your earphones on, and you're gonna see what it does to your body. It heals your body while you heal your body, but frequencies and sounds are so important, especially at this time what we're going through with all the energies. So I will be putting that underneath the description box below so that if you want to follow those people, you could go right ahead. Okay, Scorpio, there we go. And last but not least, hope that you're doing well. Oh, this is what I have to talk about. Okay, I knew I knew I would remember. Okay, I just realized that a lot of people have been writing to me and they've been telling me that the reason why sometimes I don't appear on your news feed is because YouTube does a lot of they do a lot of like of what's it called changes, upgrades on YouTube. So all you need to do is you don't see me on your news feed. You need to go on my page, okay, unsubscribe, subscribe again, and hit the notification bell at everything so that you could get notified. Okay, so just letting you know that's what someone told me because it didn't make sense to me that nobody was coming and watch my videos. I was like, what was going on? But then I got a lot of emails of people that are subscribed to me that they said that they had to do that because they weren't seeing me on their news feed. That's because YouTube, does that. So like I don't know, it's weird, but that's what it is. Just giving you heads up. Okay, let's start your reading, Scorpio. We're gonna look at the recent past, what's crossing you, and also a challenge, your current energy, immediate future, what is hidden in around your environment that you cannot see but you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. And then I will clarify. And after that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. And at the end, for those of you that want to stay, there is the psychic tarot oracle card, the energy oracle card, the moon phases oracle card, and your numerology. Okay, if you want to stay till the end. Okay, let's see what's happening here. From September 1st to the 7th for Scorpio. You got the Six of Swords in the recent past. What's crossing you is the Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups in the core. In the current energy, the Three of Swords, which is still attached to something of the past here. What else is there? The Empress. In the immediate future, the Lovers. How you're feeling? The Six of Cups. In what you're not seeing in your environment, but you should be aware of, is Judgment. And in Hopes and Fears, the Seven of Swords. In the overall, the World. You came into your reading like, hey, here I am. I'm speaking to you. Oh, yeah, you are. The Nine of Wands with the Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. Okay. Things have been, okay, so you are so tired that it's unbelievable. Like, there's no word to describe how tired you are. Exasperated. You're exasperated. You're so tired of all the lessons that you had to go through or still are going through. In the numerology is a 9, which we are in 2025, and it's a 9. There's an ending of an energy here. Okay, there's a completion here, but you're persevering and moving forward, and there's a huge transformation that you're going through. There's a death and rebirth here. In the recent past till now, you got the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords with the Queen of Swords. That's what's crossing you. You are ready. You're moving away from something, a person, or an emotion. It doesn't matter what it is. You're moving away from that. Your better times are coming ahead for you. Some of you might be relocating or moving. Some of you might be going on vacationing. But what I do see is that you're in your head about something, and it's like you're fixated on this. Okay, so which means that you are going to be moving away from something. Like I said, some of you could be a relocation. Some of you are just going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead. And again, these two cards show me with the Eight of Cups here is that there's a new path that is here for you. Okay. And you're not going to let anybody stand in your way. In the current energy, though, it's still attached to the Six of Swords. Why? I'll tell you why. Because this has to do with your past. There's been a lot of heartbreak in your past with your children, with your family, way, 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 way. Could go back, way back when you were young, like very young. Okay, there's been a lot of heartbreak, but what's being shown to me. The great thing about it is that you're kind of healing and moving on from that. And there's been a lot of exchanges that have been taking place where there's a healing. Okay, there's healing and moving on from this heartbreak energy, which proves that you have, because the Six of Swords shows up for you. Okay, very positive here. And you have the Empress. So your mothers out there, grandmothers, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be your mother. Some of you, this has to pertain to motherhood, but if not, it just talks about sowing the seeds, like the song, sowing the seeds of love, sowing the seeds, and harvest is coming in. There's new opportunity and abundance that's coming in for you. In the immediate future here, there's a decision that you have to make. It could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be anybody here. But important decisions and communication has to take place here, okay? In how you are feeling, like I said, you're feeling maybe nostalgic at times, or you're prone to go to look into the past, okay? And what you're not seeing in around you, what you're not seeing in your environment around you, is the Judgment card. You are going through a spiritual awakening, and yes, there will be a judgment. Maybe you have to do a judgment here. Hopes and fears, you got the Seven of Swords. You're keeping very quiet about this. You're keeping very quiet about leaving or making a decision. In the outcome, you have completed the cycle and you're going to the next level. Okay, this is very positive. The World card. So now let's clarify for you. Okay, cards are ready. Okay. Let's look at the Death card and the Nine of Wands. What is going on here for you? The Chariot, Judgment again, Three of Cups. Yeah, again, it shows me a card of movement. Everything is movement, and from the 1st to the 7th, okay? It's like better times are coming ahead. The path is there for you to take, okay? You're keeping very quiet about it. I feel like you're taking your power back here, and you're trusting in the universe. You're trusting in the signs that you're getting. And I do see it's a very ambitious card too, of you moving forward. I do see you moving forward, and you're going to make a judgment. And there is going to be definitely celebration around you, okay? A lot of you do have support, okay? There's support around you, okay? But celebration taking place. Yeah, let's look at the Six of Swords. You got the Fool, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Okay. You know that there's a new beginning for you, right, Scorpio? I know you feel that there's a new beginning, whether you're relocating or moving, or you're vacationing, or it's just a transition. You know that you left something behind, whether it's an emotion, a person, a situation, or whatever it is, because I feel like you're standing your ground here. But a lot of you are overthinking about a situation here, and you're not following your intuition. And even though you're making plans, you feel like you're at crossroads. But you completed the cycle. On the spiritual level, you did it. It's the physical level that you haven't, done the complete work. You see, look, the World, again, is showing up. Let's look at the Queen of Swords. You're in your head about something here. And yeah, you can be harsh and you can say what you have to say, which is fine. But inside you're a softie. You know that. Queen of Swords, yeah. You're a softie. You got the Sun card, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Again, completions. You're doing a lot of completions here. A lot of you are rebuilding yourself, your confidence, especially your confidence here. The sun is shining on you. Okay, so this is about positivity that's coming in. The sun is shining on you. So you might like I said, there's an okay, but the thing is that a lot of you need rest. Okay, you need rest. I don't know if this is what you're going to be doing. Well, I don't know if this is a challenge that you need to rest and you're not able to. Okay, but you need to rest. 100%. You need to rest and lay your head down. Okay, and heal and find clarity. Okay, the sun is shining on you, and there's a new beginning here of a new horizon that's taking place. And some of you feel left out in the dark. You've been feeling that the whole year. Okay, in the dark, alone, maybe going through changes alone. But there's light. There's so much light around you, but you're not. You have your back turned to that. You have your back turned to that. There's a new beginning. Let's look at this Eight of Cups in the core of the energy of your reading here. Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Again, 9999. 4 nines already on the ground for you. Go see what 4 nines means. Okay. You've been putting. I think that you're putting us also like in a way like you're saying this is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. Like you're showing the world, you're showing the people around you, this is who I am. You're not going to accept anything that's less of anymore. You're going to walk away from people or situations that do not resonate with you or do not see your value as a person. Okay. I also see offers coming in for you. It could be a job, it could be a loan, money, it could be something coming in. Okay. Or a friend. Whatever the case is, though, you are extremely, extremely tired. Okay. You need rest. And still you're persevering, but you are in this fear energy. You're in the fear energy. You're not sleeping at night. Things are going to come into balance, but you have to walk the path there. Let's look at the Three of Swords in the current energy. You got the Four of Pentacles. You're holding back. The Nine of Cups. You are holding back. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're holding back. You want love. You want something here. Okay. It's a wish fulfillment, but you're holding back. You're holding back. If you're not holding back, if this is not you or someone around you, I don't know. It feels like or you're holding on to grudges, or you're not letting things go. You're too rigid. You're too fixated on something here. And yes, it was a hard cycle that you had to go through. Yes, you did have to go through that cycle, unfortunately. Okay, but you still have this wish fulfillment. You didn't lose the faith or hope into something that you want, and light is finally coming through here. Are you interested in seeing this light that's coming through? Let's look at the Empress in the current energy. The Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, you're undecisive about something, and the King of Wands. It's about standing your ground. You need to stand up for yourself and stand your ground. There is some type of gift or money, something that's coming in for you, okay? Something solid. But you're undecisive. You're undecisive. Some of you don't want to open your heart. Some of you are not, shows me clearly you don't want to, you're holding back. You don't want to open your heart, but you want to, but you don't. There's a decision you have to make here. And with this King of Wands and energy, right? It's about taking action. And are you taking action? I don't know. I don't know if you are taking action, but your advice is to take action. What's the Lover's card here in the immediate future? The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands. There you go. There could be a surplus of money coming in for you, okay, while you're making these important decisions. Or this could be a lover, a friend, it could be anything here. There is a decision that has to be made, but I feel it. What I feel in this is that as you give, you're going to receive. Okay, things are going to come into balance here. But there's also an energy where there's a lot of choices and decisions that you have to make, and you have to choose wisely, because not all the choices you have or whatever you've been daydreaming about are good for you. There's some things that are not good for you here. And I feel that some of you have been, there's been a lot of energies, like I feel energies around you that are stopping you or not wanting you to move forward. But I do see you overcoming every challenge. You already overcame the challenges. Now it's, you have to make a decision of what you truly want, because I don't feel like some of you do know what you truly want, and it's so important, especially if you're manifesting out there. It's very important, okay, to know exactly what you want and visualize it. Let's look at the Six of Cups here and how you're feeling. You're feeling nostalgic. Okay, memories of love. You got the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, a lot of sword energy, and the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Uh, yeah, there's a message that's going to be coming in. um this is someone here that wants to have wants to experience spontaneity, having adventures, someone that maybe keeps coming in and out of your life, whatever it is. There's a message coming through, okay. But what I feel with you though, okay, I do have the King and Queen of Swords here. This could be you alone, or this could be the person that you're talking to. There's a lot of communication here. It's about holding the vision, what you truly want here, okay, and forget about the rest around you. Okay, cut through the rest and just follow what it is exactly that you want. Like, aim for it and go for it, because the King of Swords, they're very intelligent people. Also, what they aim for, they receive. They don't go around drama. They just focus on what they truly want, and they achieve that, okay. I'm being shown, it's like, not for anything, but like you're a king or a queen in energy around these knights and pages. It's not the same energy here that you're giving, that you're receiving. If you understand what I mean. Let's look at the Judgment. Three of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Swords. There's going to be some type of communication, because something has been stagnant for a very long time here. There's been heartbreak. Okay, there's been heartbreak here. There's been conflict. Okay, but it's about, but with this Judgment that's coming in and the Page of Swords, I feel there's going to be some type of communication that's going to go beyond this. Okay, it's going to go beyond this Five of Wands energy and Three of Swords. Let me see here. Yeah, the Tower is coming through. Yeah, okay, well, let me just tell you something, okay. If you're entertaining people that are not for your highest good, Scorpio, but yet you've been trying your best to keep the communication open, okay, what you have to understand is that you're trying to bring something into balance that you cannot do it by yourself. It has to be if there's another person there, they have to help you bring the balance coming in together. And I don't see happiness in this situation. I see a lot of sadness here, okay, and the Tower is going to take place for you. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. We do have 777. Ten of Wands. Knight of Cups. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah. Someone here is leaving behind a relationship or a union. Okay. Or you're feeling unbalanced if there's nobody in your life. Or there's an energy of someone trying to bring their heart, but the cup is half empty. Someone's seeing the cup half empty and not half full. And it's been very difficult. And there is secrecy around this person. Some of you are leaving someone or something behind, and there's going to be a reset. The truth is coming for you. There's some type of truth, okay, that's coming in. Now let's look at this world in the possible outcome. You got the moon, the emperor, the queen of cups, king and queen of cups. Yeah. Okay. Five of swords. There's trust issues here, 100%. Um, Something is not what it seems. You're being tested at this time. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. You cannot see the end result of the situation, whether it's anything that you're wanting to know. You're not going to be able to. They're asking you to take out of your to remove or to let go of expectations. Okay. Or when you want to receive something or know something, you have to walk the path. The moon is going to enlighten. It's going to show you the way, but you have to walk the unknown. And for here, it's like I see that you're open to this and you're going to the next level, like I said. And in the next level, you're going to take action instead of talking. Okay. Whatever this is, whether it's a commitment towards yourself, a job, anything, you're going to take action. And this is what I see you doing is taking action here. Okay. So let's see what the universe has in store for you or what they want to say to you. I feel like for some of you here that you have to leave someone behind. It can be an old friend, someone from your past, someone is holding you back here. And you have to also see where you are, Scorpio, where you're like, what are you doing in this situation? For some of you, not all of you, but you guys are like stuck, are fixated, or you have a grudge here that you have to let go of. Because all I see is a new path, you leaving something or someone behind. It can be something, someone, an emotion, a person, a country, whatever it is. There's a new beginning for you. It's a very good new beginning, okay? But you're still stuck in the past here. Okay, what is the energy here for, what is the universe? King of Swords energy. Stay on the course. Keep your eyes on the prize. Aim for what you want here. Okay. Cut out. Okay. There could be interference. Okay. There could have been interference in a relationship here. There still could be interference in the relationship. There's an ending of a cycle that you're gonna have to go through. Okay. And there's light at the end of this. Now, a lot of you there's definitely here regret maybe or frustration. Someone keeps looking at those 3 cups. Yes, the 2 cups are still standing, but is there still interference? That's the question. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's why Spirit is asking you to stay the course, okay? And do you believe in miracles? Do you? Scorpio, because there is a miracle coming in for you. Okay, a wish that wants to be granted. This has to be with stability and money for some of you, and recognition and reward. There's victory and success here. But when it comes to your relationship here, whatever this union is, okay, you know the truth already. You know the truth. All right? Already. Now let's look at your energy cards and your psychic medium. Okay, look at this. You got fertility and sacrifice. Some of you have been sacrificing a lot in a situation here. You sacrificed a lot. You've been in limbo. You've been sacrificing. Okay, and there's a rainbow energy coming through. Okay, when the moment that you surrender, and also you got fertility. Okay, now for some of you it could be there's someone around you that's pregnant, or if not, it just means that there's new opportunities of abundance coming in for you. And number 27, you are walking away from someone or something or some type of emotion, whatever it is, a person, a house, a country. You are moving away from a situation here. Okay, you're going to look back one more time while you walk away. And in your phases of the moon, you got your dreams need a practical plan. This is the full moon in Taurus. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. Okay, or you're dealing with a Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. And in your numerology, you got 707, and it says good luck. This is about contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. 707. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Scorpio, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.